Hello, everyone, and welcome to Guy H. Buchanan Stadium here in Waynesboro, Tennessee. Today, the Wayne County High School Wildcats will be hosting the Loretto Mustangs. Your captains are, from left to right, number 71, Hayden Horner, number 9, Roby Brown, and number 50, Casey Hunt. They're preparing for the coin toss. I done named it. I can't see the Loretto jerseys other than number 4. Number 4, Dylan Thompson of Loretto. And I apologize, I can't see the other jersey. Wayne County wins the toss. They're deferring till second half. Which means if Loretto wants to get the ball first, they can have it. And folks, we are about ready to run our Cats out onto the field for this scrimmage early on in the season. And here they come, the Wayne County Wildcats, with some new awesome designs on their helmets. I love them. Head coach Derek Willis, along with his assistant coaches John Blackwell, Lance Nutt, Briley Harris, Will Mosley, Jason McWilliams, Ben Gallion, and Miles Prince. Wayne County will be kicking off to Loretto here. Going left to right on your screen. Once Loretto returns it, if they return it successfully, they'll be moving right to left on your screen. Folks, I'm Austin Odell, and I'm broadcasting by myself today, along with the amazing videographer, John Harper. I'd like to give a shout out to my usual broadcast partners, Shay Brantley and Caleb Clark, who I'm sure are watching this, and I'm awaiting a text message to pull apart my entire speech. But we got the ball all teed up. It looks like it will be number 50, Casey Hunt, kicking it off for Wayne County to get this scrimmage game underway. And we are live from the 38485. This is WCHS Sports bringing you a scrimmage to start the season here. And if you're like me and John, you're just thankful that football season is here again. And if you had an eye on our scoreboard, you might notice it's a little bit washed out by the sun, but John, with his amazing skills, turned up the saturation on it, so maybe you can make it out a little bit better.
For the Mustangs on the
yeah, it'll get better as the sunset comes along. And folks, I don't particularly have a starter list here because I expect this to be a heavy substitution type of scrimmage. So as big plays are happening, I will look at the numbers and I will be letting you know the names of those players. Number 11, quarterback for Loretto in shotgun. 3 wide receivers out to the right, and they're going to start with a short screen pass, and it is dropped by number 7 of Loretto. That was intended for Jaden Powell, incomplete. Thrown by quarterback Ben Lyles.
Pitching pass to number 7, Jaden Powell. It's incomplete.
Who, if my paperwork is correct, is only a sophomore. So Loretto is starting with a sophomore QB. Lined up to his left side as a single back, number 2, Andrew Riley. 2 wide receivers out to the left, 2 out to the right. Handoff up the gut to Riley. We thought he was going somewhere, but he was immediately swallowed up by a host of Wildcats.
Andrew Riley.
It was opened up by Loretto. We got 3 wide receivers out here to the left, 1 out to the right. Loretto quarterback in shotgun with a single back beside him. Steps back. Launches it midfield. Dove for by number 18 of Loretto, but incomplete, intended for Braden Bennett,
number 18,
who is a junior.
Incomplete. So it'll be 4th and 8 for the Mustangs.
Out here as a cornerback. At the closest side of your screen will be number 9, Roby Brown, who's also a wide receiver for the Wildcats. And he's covering a single wide receiver out here. It looks like they have 1 lined up to the right to punt it away to the Cats. It's going to be wherever the ball lands.
It's down right outside the 30.
It will be Wayne County Wildcats football as Loretto Mustangs suffered a 3 and out to start this scrimmage. Jamboree. I've done called it a scrimmage 3 times. You never corrected me, John. Getting the play call from the sidelines was number 14, Case Butler, who will be the quarterback in shotgun here. With 1 wide receiver out to his right, 2 to his left. It'll be handed off to number 26. He'll march forward about a yard there.
Number 26, Avery Vaughn on the carry.
Avery Vaughn, number 26, on that carry.
Number 10, Nate Tucker making the tackle for the Mustangs.
Looks like it'll be 2nd and 8 for the Wildcats. Number 14, Case Butler at QB. Number 7, Mason Moore lined up to his right and pistol. 2 wide receivers out to the right. He drops back for a pass. He's going bootleg here. A little bit thrown over the head of number 35 of the Cats. That'll be Daniel Pike.
Be 3rd down for the Cats.
Be 3rd down and 8 here for Wayne County.
It was point out for different classes who represents each class here at Wayne County High School playing football for the Cats. You might note the word Cats on the side of the helmets for the football team.
Lining up as a wide receiver and an in-route receiver. Be 27 on the in-route, Dalen Van Fleet. Number 35, Daniel Pike. Quarterback keeps it. He's going up the left side of the field.
Number 14.
And he's brought down by number 10 of Loretto for the first down.
It'll be 4th down. Ball is right at 43-yard line.
As we see some substitutions coming in here for the Cats. I believe they are going for it. Have a split back formation. QB lined up under center. And he keeps it going up the right side. And that's going to be enough for the first down. And he's still going. As they just managed to get into Mustang territory. Case Butler in shotgun with a single back beside him. Scrambling here, trying to make something out of nothing. Short pass, it's complete. It's number 23, who's still on his feet for another first down. That was Brayson Harris.
Number 23.
Lined up as for Wayne County. As number 35, Daniel Pike, comes out. I want to say he was substituted by Jackson Bryant. QB Case Butler in shotgun again. 2 wide receivers out to the right. Handoff going to number 7 here. Makes contact, running like a bull. Mason Moore on that carry. I'll get familiar. Is running hard too, John. Case Butler in shotgun again. 2 wide receivers out to his left. Another handoff to Mason Moore.
Mason Moore on the carry. Number 2, Andrew Riley on the tackle.
A 2-yard gain there. Be 2nd and 8 for the Cats. Daniel Pike comes back in. That was David Ullman that substituted in for him earlier. He's headed back to the sideline here. We have 2 wide receivers lined up to the right. Case Butler in shotgun. Single back formation with a right wing. Stepping back for a pass. Short one out to the right. It's complete. But Pike gets slipped up and will be down where he caught it.
To number 35, Daniel Pike.
We got Daniel Pike lining up wide left as a receiver. Case Butler in a shotgun again, going bootleg left. A short little pass complete to number 23. Are they going to call it? No, they're going to call him short. Just short of the pylon.
Butler going to
Has to be down at the 1, maybe even closer.
It's complete.
The Wayne County Wildcats are knocking on the door of a touchdown with a new set of downs. Got 2 wide receivers lining up to the right here. Daniel Pike wide right. Case Butler lining up under center. Split back formation. He's keeping it, and they're calling it. That is a Wayne County Wildcat touchdown, folks. Play by quarterback Case Butler to go right up the gut, maybe into the 2-hole to score the first touchdown of this Jamboree game. Oh, we're going to kick it. I know. You got a better angle than I do, though, John. Waiting for the official signal. It is good. Cats go up 7-0 against Loretto. The extra point was made good by number 50, Casey Hunt, who also plays as an offensive and defensive lineman, and he is a senior this year. He really did.
Yeah, I think he put it at the 5 or the 4.
He would like throughout the game to introduce you to the Wayne County Wildcats football team. We're going to do it by classes. We're going to start, of course, with the senior.
You know, a great kicker really sets up for a great advantage for your defense too. When the opposing offense has to go further down the field to score anything, it really sets them up in good position. Hoping to see the same here by Casey Hunt.
Number 35, Daniel Pike. Number 45, Lakota.
Number 15 of the Wayne County Wildcats that I couldn't find the name of earlier, was in to tee up the ball and kick this one off.
off the Wayne County Wildcats. Number 50,
Cats ate up almost a solid half of the first quarter with a 3 and out by Loretto last time they had the ball. It's teed up, and here comes the kick. Another great one. An absolute missile that's going to go into the end zone. They're going to let it go. And the Loretto Mustangs will take the field on offense again. Last time the Mustangs were on the field offensively, they started a QB that was a sophomore, number 11, Ben Lyles. And I believe that is the call again. They're going with sophomore Ben Lyles. Looks like in shotgun. Three wide receivers out to his right, one wide receiver out to his left, and a single back behind him, who the handoff will go to for little to no gain. Actually, a loss, a 1 yard loss. Carrying the ball for the Loretto Mustangs there was Kobe Brown, senior this year. He will line up again behind quarterback Ben Lyles. 2 wide receivers out to the left, one going into motion now. Fake handoff. Going with an option here. Number 7 has it and gets absolutely clobbered.
On option, number 7, Jason.
Got 1 wide receiver out to the right. Quarterback Ben Lyles in shotgun. 3 wide receivers out to the left. Single back beside him. He's going to drop back for the pass here. He's going to scramble a bit. Going bootleg left, and it looks like he's going to keep it and slide down. I'm very surprised that wasn't a flag. Because you know how quarterbacks, they try to bait defenders in by sliding down and get that, yeah. They try to get that light tap of a tackle for an extra 15 yards, but it didn't work there for Ben Lyles. Loretto is going to bring their punting unit out, I do believe. Ben Lyles, quarterback for the Loretto Mustangs. Oh, gosh. Don't get us canceled, John. Back to return it, number 27 of the Wayne County Wildcats, Dalen Van Fleet, who is a junior. Punt by number 2, Andrew Riley, is sailing to the sidelines at about where are they going to mark it? The 30. Oh, wow. That was not what I was going to guess at all. I was going to say the 36, maybe. Definitely not the 43, but I'll definitely be quiet because that would be me working against my own team there. So it'll be Wayne County Wildcats ball, 1st and 10 in their own territory on the 43-yard line. QB Case Butler in shotgun, 2 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. A complete pass to number 23 there for the first down. That catch was made by coming in for number 26, Avery Vaughn, for the Wildcats. Also coming in, number 15, Peyton Griggs, senior wide receiver for the Wildcats. Oh, I can see that one just fine. Keep me from flipping pages anyway. Case Butler in shotgun, single back behind him. 2 wide receivers out to the right. Fakes a handoff. Complete pass to number 27. He's trying to stay up, but will be eventually brought down with it looks to be a 6 or 7 yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 4. Wildcat ball. Van Fleet will line up as an in-route receiver on the left. Butler in shotgun again with single back formation. Number 7 takes a handoff. He's marching down the field. Be another first down.
More on the carry for the Cats. Caught by
2 minutes and 20 seconds left in the first quarter and ticking. Case Butler in shotgun. 2 wide receivers out to the right. Handoff going to, looks like number 26 on the right side. He's staying up, but he's clobbered from behind by number 1 of Loretto Mustangs, Kobe Brown. Carry fleet here. Yeah, definitely. 2 wide receivers out to the right wing. Case Butler in shotgun with single back formation. Fake handoff, going bootleg left, trying to make something happen here. Ball's up, and it was broken up. And a crowd of 4 players, 2 Cats, 2 Mustangs. So that would have been for Loretto, Jaden Powell and Dylan Thompson breaking that up, both seniors. So if they've always played those positions, they have plenty of experience at it. Case Butler in shotgun again. Fakes a handoff. He's going to keep it right. He's going to keep it wide right and cut it back in. Get brought down by number 0, Hanley Thornton of the Mustangs. First down. Our senior official signaling to keep the clock rolling as the chain gang is set. We got Pike lined up on the far left. Van Fleet on en route left. Case Butler in shotgun. Handoff to number 26. He's wrapped up in the backfield by number 50 of the Mustangs, Skylar McMasters.
Stopped by number 50.
Avery Vaughn on the carry.
Skylar McMasters and number,
for no gain, it appears.
Yes, 68, Blaze Thomas.
Yeah. David Ullman coming in for Daniel Pike. We got 2 wide receivers lined up to the right. Motion. It's a sweep to 27 here. He's going to cut back, try to make something happen. Looks to be about a 4-yard gain. See where they mark it.
On the carry for the Cats. Lead tackler number 1, Kobe Brown.
And that will be the end of the first quarter. Wayne County Wildcats 7, Loretto Mustangs 0. Daniel Pike. Number 45, Lakota Hooker. Number 50, Casey Hunt. Number 69, Preston Goff. Number 71, Hayden Horner. Number 73, Kobe Ray. And that is all of our seniors that you'll see this year as we return back to action.
14, Case Butler on the carry for the Cats.
Case Butler on the carry to the left side of the field there.
Cats. Ball resting at the Loretto Mustang 5-yard line.
It'll be 4th and 1 for Wayne County. Got 2 wide receivers lined up to the left, Pike being one of them. Case Butler under center here. Split back formation, handoff going to 26. See if he can get that 1 yard for,
26.
And I believe he did.
Ball on the carry inside the 5-yard line.
Waiting for the official signal, but it looks like it will be 1st and goal for the Wayne County Wildcats. The opponent's 3-yard line.
Game good enough for Wayne County Wildcats. 1st and goal, Cats.
Number 35, Daniel Pike, lined up to the left. Case Butler hands it off out of shotgun formation. Number 26 will get in for another Wayne County Wildcat touchdown, courtesy of a handoff to Avery Vaughn. It might land in the creek, John. Oh, that's where my money's at. Coach Buck make you go do that? The kick is up, and it is no good, folks. Wayne County leads 13-0 against the Loretto Mustangs in this Jamboree game to start the high school season. And if you're just now joining us, we thank you for tuning in to WCHS Sports on our YouTube channel or on our Rumble app. You might have noticed there are new decals on the Wildcats helmets, and they just simply say Cats in a beautiful vinyl, at a loss for words here, vinyl design, there we go, of cursive, and it's got to be my favorite design of all time. There we go. John's going to get you a good look at them. Man, that's awesome. If you are tuning in, I'd like to remind you that this doesn't cost you anything. It'll always be free, but if you feel the need to donate to WCHS Sports in good faith of these broadcasts being able to bring you more footage, you can find our Venmo and our PayPal link on our Facebook page of WCHS Sports. What we will ask you to do is like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Factory C for Mustangs.
So that, like I said last night, we might be able to make John Harper a millionaire one day if his YouTube channel blows up. I'll take a thousandaire. Here comes the kick by Casey Hunt again. It's another good deep one. They're going to return this one. No return. Oh, okay. I was wondering why that was happening, because they did that to start the game, and I didn't see 15 take a knee. But they're not going to let the return team get their reps in. I'm not sure. I mean, you would know better than I do.
35-yard line.
Might be because, as most folks know, the hardest hits usually come from both special teams. Absolutely not. I did not find that rule book. Absolutely. It was a barn burner that I expected it to be. Handoff here going to number 2 of the Loretto Mustangs. Bounces out to the left side, being chased down by number 14, Case Butler,
Number 2, Andrew Riley on the carry.
who also plays a linebacker for the Wildcats defense and is a junior. I'm not sure if I covered that earlier. Junior. Absolutely. Another handoff here to number 2, who's got a lot of green in front of him if these Cats don't catch him. And they finally will. That'll be brought down by number 32 of the Cats, David. He might have. But we definitely saw him pop one of our defenders last time they had the ball. Quarterback Ben Lyles, sophomore for Loretto, is in shotgun with 2 wide receivers out to the left, but the handoff will go to number 1, who hits the left side of the line.
Number 1, Kobe Brown on the carry for the Mustangs.
That'll be Kobe Brown on the carry, another senior. It'll be 2nd down and 3 for Loretto. We got a right wing. We got Ben Lyles, QB, and shotgun. Another handoff, number 1. There is a flag on the field.
Brown on the carry.
Let's see if this comes back. If not, it will be a first down for the Mustangs.
Stop by number 31, Jackson Bryant. Flag on the
Jackson
play.
Bryant, number 31, on the stop there for the Cats. See what the official call is here. It is a false start against Loretto. They will back them up 5 yards from the original spot of the ball.
Illegal procedure to call against Loretto.
Mustangs are lining back up with a wide receiver wide out to the left, 2 on the right side. Ben Lyles in shotgun. Another handoff to number 1 hitting the left side of the line here. And he was the last man got him of the Cats. Loretto will be down at the 1 yard line. That stop was made by number 9, Roby Brown. I don't know. Comment in the comments what you think it was, guys. Anyway, Mustangs ball on the first. Ben Lyles in shotgun. I imagine so. And that will be a touchdown for Loretto.
From the 1 yard line.
And his lineman took good care of him. Might be. Let's see what we got here, folks. Yep, and it is good. The extra point is good for Loretto. It will be Loretto Mustangs 7, Wayne County Wildcats 13, with 8:07 to go in the second quarter.
Now Cats 13, Mustangs 7.
If you didn't see that game or catch that game last night, folks, you can go to WCHS Sports YouTube channel or the Rumble app and find it again. I promise you will not be disappointed. It went to overtime. Cats came out with a victory, 16-14, as our defense held them on their 2-point conversion to tie it up. Just a great performances by both teams last night. Here comes the kick from the number 9 of the Loretto Mustangs. Fair catch by number 27, Dalen Van Fleet of the Wildcats. It is kicked off by number 9, Henry Chambliss, on the 35 in their own territory. 1st and 10 with 8:07 to go in the second quarter. 2 wide receivers lined up on the left. Case Butler in shotgun. He's rolling out bootleg left. Looking for someone open. A short pass here to Pike. Pike's going to stay in bounds and be brought down at, I would say, the 49. There is a flag against Wayne County. Had to think on that one for a second, John. You don't usually see that call as often as you might see some of the more famous ones. Maybe not. You know, so you wouldn't have. He pulled or something. Okay. Man, that will back the Cats way back. 15 yards. Chop blocking is a personal foul. So they've got a long way to go here with 7:51 and ticking in the second quarter. 2 wide receivers lining up to the right, 1 to the left. Case Butler out of shotgun. Rolling out to the right. Deep pass up in the air. Nearly intercepted by number 7, Jaden Powell of Loretto. Man, that was a close one.
Nearly intercepted by number 7, Powell.
Still getting the hang of this joystick here, so give me permission
Case Butler running it or handing it off. Number 26, Avery Vaughn on the carry. Be 3rd down for the Cats, about 7-yard gain there. You know, was flawless. much compared to the first week we were here. We kept having a choppy stream, getting the jitters out and everything on our first broadcast this season.
Buddy, Brian Keaton's going to get the internet hooked up here this week. So this weekend, or this Thursday and Friday, or next Thursday and Friday, we can have steady stream too.
Awesome. Shout out to Coach Ryan Keaton. Cats are rolling back out on the field. 3rd and 14 to go on the 26, with 7:25 left in the second quarter of this Jamboree game. Quarterback Case Butler in shotgun. 2 wide receivers out right, sending number 26 in motion from a single back formation. Dropping back for the pass. Chunking this one downfield to Pike. Almost intercepted by number 4, Dylan Thompson, senior for Loretto.
Broken up by number 4, Dylan Thomas.
I believe we're going to punt this time.
Looks like
What do you think?
I believe so. I definitely would. The punt unit is hitting the field now for Wayne County.
And again, who's kicking it?
Casey Hunt, I believe. Is
Once
also,
again,
no?
yeah. 50.
Yes, okay. I didn't see him back there. Having to lean on the window. Snap to Casey Hunt, punting it away, more so to the right hash. It's going to roll out of bounds. The 30 thing about that is that he is only a sophomore. Lined up right now in shotgun formation with 2 wide receivers to the left, 1 going in motion right now, and they're going to touch pass it to him. It's being brought down by a host of Wildcats, I believe. Let's see, that's number 18 on the carry. It'll be 2nd down and 8 to go for Loretto. Looks like they're going to line up in shotgun again with quarterback Ben Lyles. 1 wide receiver on each side. No, 2 wide receivers on the left, 1 on the right. With a left wing, number 1. Single back, number 5, and he's going right up the gut, and he will finally be brought down.
Number 5, Tristan James on the carry.
At the 43.
Wildcat territory. 1st and 10 at the 45.
Yeah, they marked him down 45. At the 45, actually. 1 wide receiver out to the right. Same formation as they looked to be in before. They just flipped the wing, number 1. Quarterback Ben Lyles with a hard count here. The ball is sailing down the right side of the field, number 4, and it's overthrown, intended for Dylan Thompson.
Thompson is incomplete. Coverage on the play.
And that could have been very dangerous for the Cats. And it's definitely, a rarity to find a quarterback who can keep his eyes on one receiver and then shift and find another open one and throw it down. And most of the time you can watch the quarterback of this age and watch them watch the receiver they're intending for. Number 17 and number 31 will take down number 5 of the Mustangs. That carries. A tight end and a junior for Wayne County Wildcats. Handoff going to number 2 of the Mustangs up the left side of the field.
Andrew Riley.
Looks to be about a 4-yard gain.
Stop by number 17 again, Jaden Creasy.
It's Caleb. Quarterback Ben Lyles taking the snap out of shotgun. Handoff to, it looks like number 2, Andrew Riley on the carry. We might have a Mustang down on the field. Number 68, Blaze Thomason, senior for Loretto. He's pretty quick to get up, or pretty slow, I should say, but he got up nonetheless, walking kind of with a limp. And it will be 1st and 10 for Wayne County Wildcat offense. We got a timeout. We've seen a little bit of everything today. We've seen great running so far by both teams. Pretty good passing, just a little bit overthrown. Handoff number 26 of the Cats going up the gut. That would be Avery Vaughn. Number 15, Peyton Griggs. Number 35, Daniel Pike will come out. Two wide receivers lining up to the left. We got a left wing formation. Quarterback in shotgun, single back. Takes the handoff, cuts it out to the left, and then back inside. It'll be a 1st down for the Wayne County Wildcats as the chain gang is just. Quarterback Case Butler for the Wayne County Wildcats lining up in shotgun again. Two wide receivers out to the left. Handoff here. And he will be brought down by number 1 and number 10 of Loretto. That was 26 Avery already in this first half with 2:41 remaining and counting down as I speak. Looks like Daniel Pike and number 27, Dalen Van Fleet, are lining up to the right side as wide receivers. Case Butler takes a snap, goes bootleg right, trying to find Pike. A little bit thrown over his head and bounces off of his hands. Be an incomplete pass intended for Daniel. It'll be 3rd down and 4 to go for Wayne County. The clock is stopped at 2:22. Number 7, Mason Moore, be coming into the game to substitute Jaden Creasy. Okay, 15 also came in. That would be Peyton Griggs. Case Butler in shotgun. Two wide receivers out to the right. But Vaughn is going to take another handoff. Very close, if not a 1st down.
Number 5, Tristan James.
They really are. They're making Loretto's defense work for it to get in the backfield. Case Butler in shotgun again. Two receivers to the right, one to the left. Butler's going to roll out to the right. Complete pass to number 7, Mason Moore, for what looks to be a 5-yard or 4-yard gain. We have 1:41 to go in the second quarter. Cats have the ball here. Case Butler in shotgun. with 3 wide receivers available. And Daniel Pike goes to dive for it, but it will be incomplete. That'll make it 3rd down and 7 for the Cats. Ball on the 35. Number 27, Van Fleet, lining up wide left. Officials respotting the ball. Quarterback Case Butler for Wayne County in shotgun formation. Rolling out to the left and chunking it downfield. Oh, and it's nearly caught by Van Fleet. A 10 out of 10 for effort there. He was well covered and still found his way open. But it was an odd angle that he had to contortion his body to try to make that catch. Mm-hmm. Got Daniel Pike lining up alone to the left. 2 wide receivers on the right. He's looking for Pike. No, he's looking short to number 7. Makes a tremendous one-handed grab. Complete to Mason Moore. Unfortunately, be a turnover on downs. And Loretto will get the ball back with 1:25 to go. Your score, Wayne County 13, Loretto 7. I'd like to point out right now your big guys on the line. Number 55, Landon Smotherman. Number 73, Kobe Ray. I want to say that's number 58, Camden Ray. Loretto's QB, Ben Lyles in shotgun. Trying to draw him with a hard count here. Fakes a handoff. Toss out to his left. Incomplete pass to Jaden Powell, number 7 of Loretto.
Incomplete.
It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Mustangs.
Even if he'd have caught that, I don't think he was going nowhere. He had somebody right on him.
Yeah, he was pretty well covered. Not enough to deflect the pass, but he was going to be tackled immediately where he caught it if he had. Got 2 wide receivers out to the right, 1 to the left. Mustangs are moving left to right on your screen. Ball is snapped. Lyles is staying in the pocket, chunks it right, and it is caught by number 7 of the Mustangs. That'll be a completed pass by Jaden Powell from quarterback Ben Lowry. The Mustangs are looking to score before we go into half. Ball snapped to Ben Lyles. It's handed off to number 2 for a short gain, if any at all, Andrew Riley on the carry.
Number 7, Moore, number 55, Landon Smother.
Evidently. 2 wide receivers out to the left, 1 to the right. Ben Lyles takes a snap, hands it off to number 2 again. He breaks tackle, sheds a second tackle, and is finally brought down by Case Butler of the Cats. We got whistles going off like crazy for some reason.
Timeout, Loretto.
Timeout, Loretto. Okay. We are back, folks. It is Loretto Mustangs ball with 31 seconds left to go in the first half. It's 3rd down and 9. Ben Lyles takes the snap at QB, hands it off to number 14. He's going wide left, cuts it back inside, and he is finally brought down by number 32, David Ullman, a senior. Surely they want to get one more off, and there goes the snap to Ben Lyles. He's being chased down. He's having to scramble, and he chunks it across his body, incomplete pass will take us to halftime. Your score, Wayne County Wildcats 13, Loretto Mustangs 7 in this Jamboree game.
The Wayne County Wildcats lead the Loretto Mustangs 13-7.
We're not going to have a
Got a handoff here. Starts second half, shedding a tackle, coming out hot, number 22 for the Cats. Finally brought down by number 14 of Loretto Mustangs. Folks, we're coming back in this second half real quick and in a hurry. Right out the gate, Wayne County Wildcats have a 1st and 10 on the 27, deep in the Mustangs territory. We have a new QB here, Drew Bogus in shotgun formation. Gives a handoff back to number 22 there. He's got a lot of green in front of him to the left side of the field. Number 14 is going to meet him again at the 5. It'll be another Wayne County first. Looks like we're going to have 2 wide receivers out to the right, none to the left.
They got the same line there from the first half, or are they using a different line?
It looks a little bit different of a line. Bogus hands it off again to Castleman, who takes it up the gut, and it looks like he got in, and he did. The official signal for a Wayne County Wildcats touchdown. Looks like number 35, Daniel Pike, is measuring out to kick his first extra point of the night. We've seen Casey Hunt kick them in the first half of this Jamboree game. The snap will go to quarterback Bogus. And it is good for an extra point. That will make your score Wayne County 20, Loretto Mustangs 7.
Now 20, Mustangs 7.
Oh, John's telling me, folks, that it absolutely cleared the fence behind the uprights. And a kid caught it. Quarterback in for them. I hope I'm saying this right. Vinny Velaz. We got a carry out to the left by number 19, Caden Hagan, who is a freshman.
Number 19, Caden Hagan.
Quarterback Vinny being a senior.
Carry for the Mustangs, tackle made by number 81, Stan Allman.
In the first half, we saw some great runs by the Loretto Mustangs, number 1 and number 2, Kobe Brown and Andrew Riley, both senior running backs. As they get set back out here, 2 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Quarterback Vinny Velaz in shotgun with a single back, high snap, straight handoff. Number 76 of the Cats, Braylon Martin, there to meet him immediately and shut that down very quick.
That's Billy Joe's daughter's son, ain't it? Billy Joe
I believe it is. The son of Miss Angela Martin and Billy Joe Martin. Oh, and they have drawn the Cats offsides. No, they're calling it a false start on Loretto.
Call against the Mustangs.
I couldn't see which side jumped first because it was folks, but nonetheless, it looked like the left tackle for the Loretto Mustangs offense got flagged for that. We do have a timeout on the field, I believe. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Loretto Mustangs taking the field on offense. It's 3rd and 18 on their own 27. Quarterback Vinny Velaz takes a snap. He's back, passes it. Number 0, it is caught. And my goodness, he's got a lot of green in front of him. And that will be a Loretto Mustangs touchdown by a catch by number. Looks like Loretto will be going for 1 point here. Kick by number 9, Henry Chambliss. The kick is up. Official signal, it is good. That will make your score Wayne County Wildcats 20, Loretto Mustangs 14. With 8 minutes and 51 seconds to go, 8 of the Wildcats, Ethan Dingus.
Going to number 28, Ethan Dingus. It's incomplete. Second Wildcat. Remind all fans that next Friday night, the Wayne County High School Wildcats will open the season against the Richland Raiders. On Thursday night, the Richland Middle School Raiders will be visiting our undefeated WMS Wildcats.
Quarterback Drew Balgus in shotgun here. 2 wide receivers out to your right. Handoff, number 22 going right up the gut. He's met by number 13 of Loretto. That is a carry by Caden Castleman, sophomore of Wayne County. Brought down by number 13, Aaron Workman, a freshman of Loretto. That is a tall, stocky freshman, folks. 13 of Loretto, middle linebacker there. It's 3rd and 5 to go for the Cats. We're going to have 2 wide receivers out to the left. Quarterback Drew Balgus in shotgun again. Bad snap over his head, and he's going to just fall on it.
Quarterback Balgus takes the ball.
Probably a 12 or 13 yard loss from where they were. And it'll be 4th down. I expect to see the official signal from Coach Willis. They will be punting it away. Yeah, okay. They're simulating the punt now in the second half. They did punt the first half. Oh, okay. What we're seeing now is Wayne County High School JV Wildcats. So they're completely just simulating the punts and even the kickoff, I believe, to start the second half. That kind of threw me off. And nonetheless, it'll be Loretto Mustangs ball, 1st and 10 on the 40 in Wildcats territory. Quarterback Vinny Velaz in shotgun, 2 wide receivers lining up to the right and left. Single back number 19 beside him, Caden Hagan, a freshman of Loretto. Since 21 in motion. A touch pass to him, and he's going to be swallowed up by 76 and 22 of the Wayne County Wildcats. First contact made by Braylon Martin, then followed up with Caden Casks. Looks exactly like the formation we just saw. In addition to number 9 going in route on the right side of quarterback Vinny Velaz. High snap, but he has it under control. Ball's in the air to 9, and he almost catches it. Deflected by a Wildcat first. Looks like it was deflected by number 44 of Wayne County, Weston Todd, a sophomore. Intended for number 9, Henry Chambliss of Loretto. Folks, in the first half, we saw a great performance by Wayne County quarterback Case Butler and running back Mason Moore. Mason Moore proving himself as a community player by helping the youth league, help the youngest football players there are, the 5, 6, 7 group, and doing a tremendous job at that. Quarterback Vinny Velaz in shotgun again. 2 wide receivers to the right and left. Bad snap way over his head. It's still loose. I'm not sure who came up with it there. Wait for the official signal.
4th down, Loretto.
4th down and a mile to go for Loretto. And they elect to punt. So it will be simulated here. I believe that tacks on 40 yards to flip the field. Cats will be moving from right to left on your screen. Whether you're watching us on television or on a phone screen, we thank you for tuning in. Highlights in middle school last year. And he'll have 2 wide receivers lined up to the left, a left wing, and a single back to his left. And he's going to roll out, bootleg left. Ball's in the air to number 11, and it's amazingly caught there at the 31 by number 11. It'll be 1st and 10 for Wayne County on the 31-yard line in Mustang territory. I'm absolutely positive Coach Franks like that. Shout out Coach Franks. We got Drew Bogerson shotgun again. 2 wide receivers out to the right this time. Single back, and the ball is handed off to number 44. Maybe 1 yard if they give it to him. That will be carried by Weston Todd, sophomore.
On the carry, played by number 54, Dylan Lowhorn.
And folks, for it to just be a Jamboree matchup, you can tell everybody here is just happy that it's football season again. And I'm so thankful to be up in this brand spanking new press box bringing this action to you for WCHS Sports. Drew Bogerson shotgun again. A little bit of confusion, it seems like. 2 wide receivers out to the right. He's going bootleg right. Throwing on the run, a short pass caught by number 31. Good enough for a 1st down. Possibly a late hit on the sidelines, but I don't see a flag. That was Jackson Bryant on the catch and carry. It'll be good enough for Wayne County 1st. Drew Bogerson shotgun. 2 wide receivers, 2 in-route receivers off to the left and a left wing. Handoff to 44, sweeping it left. Almost breaks tackle by 19, but 19 will drag him down by the jersey. That was a tackle made by Caden Hagan, freshman for Loretto. Unless someone has a yellow towel like we saw last night with Dakota Solway. It is a flag for holding on the Cats, so that will bring the ball back 5 yards. And the Cats are going to be backed up a little bit with 4:35 to go in the 3rd quarter. Your Wayne County Wildcats 20, Loretto Mustangs 14. And the Cats in, I don't want to say great position, but very good position before that penalty. Didn't back them up a whole lot, but it does, kind of kill the adrenaline and momentum for the offense to keep steamrolling on them the way that they have been. And we got a timeout, Wayne County. We'll be right back. All right, folks, we are back live here from the 38485 on WCHS Sports. Ball is snapped to quarterback Drew Boggs. He's rolling out left for a pass that is up over the head of number 44, Weston Todd, who seems to be a hot target on this drive alone. And that penalty just before the break backed the Cats up 5 yards when they were rolling really good. But for now, it's second down, 20 to go on the 29. We got 2 wide receivers out to the left. Bogus in shotgun, 1 wide receiver out to the right. Takes a snap. It's handed off to number 29. A little bit of confusion here as 19 of Loretto, I guess, tried to make it look like he stripped the ball, but the officials are going to still call it Wayne County ball. It looks like they backed him up 10 yards, but that was T.C. Kelly on the carry, a freshman of Wayne County. Yeah. I will get that rule book. Got 1 wide receiver out to the left, 2 to the right. TC beside quarterback Drew Bogus as he goes bootleg right. He's being rushed hard here. Ball thankfully thrown short of Loretto defenders that could have easily intercepted it. I believe so. He was running out of time really quick. That'll make it 4th and 18, but I believe the Cats are going to go for it. With 3:34 here to go in the third quarter. Number 1, Jagger Cruz going in for number 13, John Williams of Wayne County. Cruz lined up wide left. 2 more receivers out wide right. Bogus takes the snaps, tries to stay in pocket, chunks it left to Cruz. And it's caught by Cruz for a Wayne County Wildcat touchdown. And he was well covered, folks. Wayne County appears to be going for another 1-point extra point with kicker Daniel Pike. And it is good, just barely over the middle railing of the field goal post. That'll make your score Wayne County. Got Loretto Mustangs back out here on offense. Quarterback Vinny Velaz gives the handoff rather to number 13 of Loretto, Aaron Workman, a freshman.
Number 13, Aaron Workman on the carry.
Gained 1 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 9 on the 39 for Loretto. The clock just now hitting 3 minutes and counting down in the third quarter. Got 1 wide receiver lining up on the right side for Loretto, 2 on the left side, a right wing. Quarterback Vinny Velaz in shotgun, another handoff to Workman. He's trying to cut it upfield. I believe, yes, he will get the first down for Loretto. Clock will shut it downs. Loretto lining up, 2 wide receivers out right, 1 to the left. Another handoff here to number 14 this time. He's swallowed up by Wayne County. Looks to be about a 4-yard loss.
Number 14, Chapman on the carry.
40. Okay. For Loretto? Oh, okay. Let's see here. That'd be Caleb Duggar and 29, T.C. Kelly on the tackles. That carry was by Mustang Eli Chapman, a sophomore for Loretto. It's looking like a pass. Got 2 wide receivers out to the right, 1 to the left, and they have drawn the Cats offsides. No, they're calling it another false start on Loretto. And that will back them up 5 more yards. Was a true false start. The last one that we saw that they called on Loretto, it was way too evenly timed for me to tell from up here, but that one was a clear indicator of a false start. It'll be 2nd and 19 for Loretto. And they did draw them that time. So the call should be encroachment by the Wayne County defense. And they got the 5 back for Loretto Mustangs. Quarterback Vinny Velaz in shotgun again, going with another hard count. He's keeping it to the left with an option pitch. It's number 14 here, who's trying to reverse field successfully. And he is finally caught up with by number 81. There's a flag on the field. That tackle was made by Stan Ullman. But we do have a flag.
Number 81.
Holding on Loretto was the call. Position a little bit, but from body language after the play, it might have been number 30. I'm not so sure for Loretto. Back to action here, 2nd down and 15. 30 seconds and counting down for Loretto. One wide receiver to the right, 2 to the left. He's dropping back to pass. And it is caught by number 9 of Loretto. He's dragged down by number 81 again, Stan Ullman. That will be the end of the 3rd quarter. Your Wayne County Wildcats 27, Loretto Mustangs 14.
Loretto Mustangs 27.
And we will be right back with 4th quarter action. Folks, we're back here live on WCHS Sports. It's Loretto ball. 3rd and 2 to go. What the scoreboard says anyway. Snap to Vinny Velaz, and he keeps it. Reverses field. He's going down the left hash. Believe he did get it, John. It looks like they're marking him down at the 40 in Wayne County territory. For us, Jagger Cruz, number 1. I do believe he did get there first. One wide receiver out to the right and 1 to the left for Loretto. Vinny Velaz takes snap, hands it off number 13. Believe it or not, that's a freshman carrying the ball for Loretto. Aaron Workman.
Number 13.
No 3-yard. 2nd and 7 for Loretto. It might be getting hotter. It's the early heat of the football season, folks. Vinny Velaz in shotgun again. 2 receivers out to the left, 1 to the right. Looking to the sidelines for maybe an additional call or to remind him of something. Snap the ball to him. Handoff number 19 going up the left side of the field. and he is met just before the first down marker. It will be third down Loretto with short to go, maybe a yard or two.
Number 19, carrying the ball, tackle made by number 81, Stan Allman.
Tackle was made by Stan Ullman of Wayne County. If you joined the game late, you might have noticed new decals on the helmets of Wayne County. And I have to say I'm a big fan of them. They just say Cats in cursive, but they are stylish for sure. Vinny Velaz in shotgun again, three wide receivers out to the right, none to the left. Takes the snap. He's throwing from the pocket. Incomplete pass intended for number 0, Hanley Thornton Jr. for Loretto. Looked like they were going for a little quick slant there. And what you're seeing, folks, in this second half of this Jamboree matchup is two JV teams for the high schools. Going at it, high snap over Velaz's head. He's going to scoop it up and chunk it. Believe it was intended for number 6, but 0 thought that it was intended for him. It would be an incomplete pass. And a turnover on number 45 for Wayne County. Was very quick to get there. That would be Lakota Hooker, senior this year, senior wide receiver and defensive back for Wayne County. We got the high school JV Wildcats taking the field again. With 9:14 to go in the ball game, you score 27-14 Wildcats. It'll be quarterback Drew Bogus taking it from shotgun. One wide receiver on each side of the line. Handoff here to 29. Nowhere to go. Maybe a 2-yard loss for number 29, T.C. Kelly. Kelly is a freshman this year, at least according to my records. And he's gotten quite a bit of handoffs in this second half to be a freshman. So it's always a huge compliment as a freshman when your coach trusts you with the rock. Cats coming out of the huddle again. Looks like they're going to go 2 receivers on the right, 1 on the left. Drew Bogus in shotgun again. Might see some tight end action from number 88. The way that he's lining up. Bogus trying to go bootleg right. Chunks the ball to 88. Tight end right there. And he gets about 2 yards there. It'll be 3rd and 10. So the Cats get back to where they started, the original spot of the ball. And I highly doubt that I was smart enough to a little bit further. Looks like 3rd and 9, maybe. But I believe the body language is the word I'm looking for. He gave it away for number 88. I could tell by the way he was lining up that he was the hot route there. Number 2 receivers on the left side. Bogus takes a snap, hands it off here. A great gap found by number 18, and he is hit hard. 19, Austin Overby, another freshman on the carry. Had a great season last year for the middle school Cats.
And on the tackle, Workman and Smith.
It looks like the Cats may be going for it. I haven't seen a kick signal by Coach Willis. Let's see if the Cats go with the cadence here and try to get Loretto to jump. No, they're going to run it. He's going for a pass. And there's a flag on the field.
Quarterback offense. Empty pass. Incomplete. There's a flag on the field.
Pass intended for number 45, Lakota Hooker, senior for Wayne County. Bogus had to scramble bootleg to his right there. Legal man downfield for Wayne County. Penalty is declined by Loretto. It will be 1st and 10 for Loretto Mustangs. Already in Wildcat territory, moving from left to right on your screen. The Mustangs are down by 2 possessions. So they will definitely be trying to catch up. 6:50 left to go in the ball game. Number 17, Jacob Smith of Loretto, set up his quarterback in shotgun, takes a snap, hands it off. Good run by Loretto. Number 22, Jacob for Wayne County. High snap, but he has it under control. Ball going to 22 again, and he is stopped up by 41 again. That would be Gavin Darnell. Gavin Darnell, accompanied by number 47, Richard Parsons. We're seeing some great stops by Wayne County's defense here tonight. Looks like Loretto's going to line up 1 receiver on the right and 2 on the left. QB Jacob Smith in shotgun with a single back, bad snap over his head. It's going to be Wayne County Wildcat ball. And Smith is down, recovered by, looks like they knocked heads pretty hard there. As TC was going for the ball.
That was kind of the quarterback's fault. It looked like he didn't.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say, John. It looked like it was, that's the gamble that I know Coach Willis, when I was much younger, tried to break us from. Don't try to scoop it, just jump on it. Because
he wasn't ready for the snap. He was kind of looking to the side.
Quite possibly, yeah. A little bit of miscommunication there. Maybe it was designed to be a hard count on 2, and it was snapped on 1. Nonetheless, we got a young man from Loretto down on the field, and we hope he's okay. Yeah. It's not something that could have been a targeting call or anything like that. Just happened up on his feet finally. And we hope he's going to be okay. Very unfortunate. I think he might have even got less than 10 snaps as QB here tonight in this Jamboree matchup. And in a game like this, you definitely want to see everybody get their playing time. Wildcats taking the field again here. It is 1st and 10. Bogus takes a low snap, hands it off very quickly to Wildcat number 19, and he's making Loretto fight for it for sure, and he never went down.
Number 19, Austin
Officials
Overby
will
on the carry.
whistle it off. That was a carry by Austin Overby, a freshman.
Number 13, Aaron Workman.
Be a 2-yard gain for Wayne County there. It'll be 2nd and 8 with 5:10 and counting down in the 4th quarter. Your Wayne County Wildcats 27, Loretto Mustangs 14. It is Wildcat ball here. 2 receivers to the left. Bogus in shotgun. Handoff to Overby. Overby's looking for something. He will go out of bounds on the Wildcat side of the field.
Overby again on the carry. Knocked out of bounds by.
I'm thankful that Wayne County has such a large roster this year. I can't hardly see that thin sideline. It's always a good thing. I'd probably be worried if I could see the sideline. Got 2 receivers lining up to the right. Bogus in shotgun. 88. Oh, bad snap here. Recovered by Loretto. We just got a really low snap to Bogus there, and he couldn't get a handle on it before 3:56 to go in the ball game. John, I'm betting that Loretto is not playing the rest of this game just for experience, but they're going to try to air this thing out and win it. That's what I think. I think they're airing it out. I bet we're going to see Loretto's air raid offense here. We're going to see less running. 3:56 to go. You get a score here, you get a recovered onside kick, and they're back in the ball game. Hoping that the Wayne County boys can hold them off. Taking the field in replacement of Jacob Smith is QB Vinny Velaz. Gives a handoff, number 14 going up the left side of the field. He's tackled by number 81, Stan Ullman.
Stopped by number 81, Stan Ullman.
It'll be 2nd and 5 for the Mustangs. Got 1 wide receiver coming out to the right, 1 on the left. Vinny Velaz in shotgun with a single back. High snap again. He scoops it up and throws it. Intended for number 14, but I do believe he was just trying to get rid of it. Thank goodness for Loretto, there was actually a man there, and it was an intentional grounding. Absolutely. He just saw a teammate in Eli Chapman and said, "Here, you take this." So it'll be 3rd down and 5 to go on the Wildcats territorial 35. Mustangs hoping to come out with a 1st down here. Receiver out to the right, 2 to the left. A right wing, Vinny Velaz in shotgun. Another high snap, has it under control, staying in the pocket. Nearly intercepted by Overby at middle linebacker. Mustangs have come back to the line here. Same formation. 1 receiver to the right, 2 to the left. Shotgun for Vinny Velaz. Good snap here. He's rolling out to the right. He's trying to make something happen. Sheds a tackle. Chunks it. And it's caught by number 10 for the Mustangs. And that will be a 1st down. They will temporarily stop the clock to move the chains. For 41, Gavin Darnell making several tackles in this 2nd half, along with number 81, Stan Ullman of Wayne County. Same formation, folks. One receiver on the right, two to the left. High snap to Vinny Velaz. Hands it off to number 13, a freshman for Loretto.
Number 13,
Goodness, I believe he got about 8 yards there before he was brought down. Another freshman. 47, I apologize. Richard Parsons, sophomore. Good snap to Vinny here. Brought down quickly by number 19, Austin Overby.
Number 19, Austin Overby. First down, Loretto.
Great ball pursuit there by Overby. Loretto certainly taking their time as the clock is winding down from 1:45 to call this next play. Same formation, one receiver to the right, two to the left. You got a left wing. Vinny Velaz in shotgun. And he recovered it there. Vinny might keep it here. No, he's going to get rid of it. Incomplete pass. Intended for number 25 of Loretto, Hunter Clark, a freshman, Mustang. So that will stop the clock at 1:25 here in the fourth quarter. Wildcats 27, Mustangs 14. Two receivers out to the right, one to the left. Mustangs deep in Wildcat territory. Pass to the right, intended for 0, and it's caught. And he is dragged down by number 81 of Wayne County, Stan Ullman again. Folks, we're not keeping stats tonight, but I know I have said it, along with Gavin Darnell, and recently Austin Overby. The clock is still ticking. We're approaching a minute left in the ball game and counting down. Overby looks like he might be blitzing here, and he's shooting in for sure. A pass going up and thrown behind the body of 14, but there's a flag on the play. I really hope that they're not going to call that PI on Wayne County. Let's wait for the official call here. Pass interference on Wayne County for sure. Yeah, the ball was thrown behind him there. Yeah, most of the time, officials will let that play out if there's a lot of contact going on between two players, but nonetheless, flag on the play. That'll move the Mustangs up a bit. Who are we to judge? Number 13 for Loretto coming in for number 22.
Penalties on both teams, they're offset. So it'll be back
Okay.
to the.
They will offset the penalties because there was a false start called by another, possibly the line judge, referee, reporting to the white hat. And those penalties will offset. And they will just redo second down. Okay, yeah, third on the scoreboard, second on the marker I see on the field here. Another high snap to Velaz. Pass thrown and intercepted by 81, Ullman, I believe. And another flag on the field.
Intercepted by number 81, Stan Ullman.
It came in late. Chop block. Clipping on Wayne County. Same premise, really.
Against the Cats, it's clipping on the call.
Clipping on Wayne County will be the penalty. I want to say I heard the. Well, they've added so many penalties, it's hard to catch up. Yeah, we need to keep a big sign in here for referee signals and what they would mean. Remember, I got thrown off last night at the game because it looked like a holding call, and then the referee opened up his palm, so that meant a block in the back. So I initially called holding. Anyway, action back on the field here. We got bodies piling up everywhere. Run by Austin Overby. Ball game. Jamboree matchup or not, they wanted us to call this like it was a regular season ball game, and it certainly felt like one, folks. Your final score, Wayne County Wildcats 27, Loretto Mustangs 14. We have taken no stats here today. Thank you for tuning in to us. I hope that you will tune back in WCHS Sports Thursday as we host the Richland Raiders. The middle school team does anyway. And again, Friday night for some more high school action as the high school team hosts the Richland Raiders. Excited to see more middle school action and high school action after seeing what they have to offer right out the gate here. Again, we'd like to thank all of our sponsors for making this type of broadcast possible. There's so many of you in this great community of Wayne County, and we appreciate it highly. Still an impressive bunch of boys, but that would be the middle school roster. Just a great performance by the Wayne County Wildcats football program. 2025 Wayne County High School Wildcat football program. But, you know, had nothing else to say at that point. Shout out to the many parents, you know, physical coaches, trainers, so many hands go into creating a good team for this community. And I don't want to call it too early on in the season, but you're certainly seeing a community come together with a great atmosphere here this evening. It was a hot one. Didn't really running a 4.540. Watch out, Caleb Clark. He's going to beat your record. Man, to have half that energy. John, maybe we'll be calling the action for that little guy one day. Anyway, that's all the ball game that there is to broadcast here tonight, folks. It might be it might be tuckered out at this point. We thank you for tuning in to WCHS Sports. I'm Austin Odell, solo broadcasting today with the fantastic videography work by John Harper.